Hello, everyone. I normally save the comments for after my videos, but I feel in this case it is important to put it before as a disclaimer. Um, this deals with a very heavy subject, and if you are squeamish to the topics of death or certain aspects of spirituality, I would recommend exiting the video now. So without further ado, I present to you my piece, which I call Reprieve. Forgive me, Father, though I honestly am not sure what for anymore. It has been enough time since my last confession that I stopped bothering to keep track. I'm here today because I feel a burden on my soul that I doubt anyone in my family will rightly listen to. I've become the ultimate coward. I'm sure you're wondering why I say this. And I'd be lying if I said I understood it fully. But it boils down to death, and if I even care what comes after. I want to die, but I know how the good book frowns upon that. More so my closest family, who would tell me something cliche like it's a coward's way out. So I am both afraid to kill myself and simultaneously afraid to keep existing in equal order. So I've resorted to taboos to try and feel some semblance of life. Not not traditional illegal substances or other sins of the flesh, as most would refer to them. Just minor acts of self-harm. You know, the odd blackout intoxication alone, over here, or a bit of speeding down an abandoned road over there. Wondering, just maybe, I might be fortunate enough to lose control and not wake up from the consequences. Hell, oh, I'm not supposed to say that. My apologies. Can we pretend I didn't? Anyway, as I was saying, I've taken to the odd cutting session in areas that can't be seen. That one is probably the one that has the biggest impact. Turns out those medieval monks really were onto something with that self-flagellation stuff. Sorry, I guess that was a bit morbid, but it's only a half joke. See, I never really understood how it could be a stress release, or really anything besides pain before I tried. And don't get me wrong, I don't enjoy it. There's no deviant sense of fulfillment I get out of it. How do I put it? It makes me feel like I'm finally getting what I deserve for being unable to commit one way or the other on this whole life or death thing. So what do I do? Somehow, I don't think some Hail Marys will suffice for this one. I briefly considered seeking help, but kids would find out, and they're all still at that age where they think I have life figured out. How do I sit them down and say, no, I'm just as fucked as the rest of the world? Excuse my French. I don't want to say you're my last chance at an answer, much less salvation from my inner demons. But it certainly feels like you may be my only chance. So, please, Father, offer me some guidance, some kind of answer, just something other than the pain of my fears. Tell me I'm something other than a coward without any of the platitudes. Because to say I'm lost right now would be an understatement. Either I need to find the courage to keep living, or I need to find the courage to just go through with the whole thing. Just please don't let me stay as a walking corpse. I beg you.